MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ready with the 0-2. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Ready on 1-2. Drives it to deep right field. Mancini moving back at the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Chu leads off second with nobody out. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hey! Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Danny Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. Drilled down the line, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit, and the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Throw won't get him.
The left fielder, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Todd Winslow.
Up next for the Rangers, Todd Frazier, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Has a look, now the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
First and second now, one man out. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Alberto fields it cleanly, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
That is 7. The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Ball inside.
Pitch is popped up. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all 3 of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two. Kluber is coming up on a nice milestone in his career. He's just a small handful of victories away from 100 in his time at the major league level. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Anthony Santander the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the pitch.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And the count will be full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Adur is there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robinson Chirinos.
Now here it comes. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home. Line drive to left. Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Renato Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Nunez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Chris Davis now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. To short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
In now for the O's, Rio Ruiz. Here comes the first pitch. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Kluber. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level. Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So striding in, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So digging in now, Chance Sisco, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now the 0-1.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Texas Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber is credited with the win. John Means only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base.